Hey, this is my new sword. You would call it a flamberged Zweihander, meaning flame blade and two-hander in German. It gets that from the size and from the shape of the blade. You could also just call it a really big sword. Both are, super fine to describe this. It's made by Regenyei Armory, and it's a custom model that I helped to design, that they created, forged, assembled, and golly, it is just stunning. The pommel is peened, construction, full tang handle wrapped in leather with a riser in the middle. The guard is a ring guard construction. I want to highlight the artistic, stuff there. Just fantastic. Parrying hooks are blunt. That is by design. And then the blade itself is just stunning. This is 100% a realistic historical weapon that was used in battle by real people. It is not a fantasy weapon, despite its prodigious size. Obviously, because of its size, it is 100% a battlefield weapon. There's no way you could use this, perhaps maybe in a stabbing motion, but it'd just be really difficult if you were in a hallway, in a confined area. The feel of this model is just amazing. Check out the point of balance on it. Right above the guard. Really beautiful. See if I can get it to hold right there. The tip control, one-handed on a 6-foot sword. That is impeccable. They have absolutely nailed this. 10 out of 10. The material that I'm cutting today is pretty standard cardboard. It is 2-layer. Just some boxes that I picked up from the store. I'm not trained in this. I'm not good at it. I'm just having fun. So please be nice if you comment. That was pretty cool. I need to do a better job on my stand. That last cut hung up just a hair in the cardboard, which pulled the stand. For this, I have folded this sheet of cardboard, so we're looking at 4 layers, okay? Light all the way through. Let's see. That cardboard really just wants to lean with it. Oh, okay, no, that punched through. Nice. Let's do one more stab. Yeah, there we go. A little lower down. Could you imagine? Golly. All right, let's do a 4-layer horizontal cut. Because of the thickness, it got held up, but it cut through about halfway. This is with 1-layer thick cardboard. It's pretty flimsy, difficult to hold up, so I'm just gonna have to work with what I got. Yeah, that's terrible. Pretty cool cut, holy crap. This is a pool noodle on a wooden stake. This medium can sometimes be difficult for swords. It really depends on the blade profile. If it's too thick, the pool noodle will just kind of bend over instead of getting cut, even though the edge is sharp and still lacerating the noodle. So let's see how this does. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So we got a great, chop into it, but because of the bendiness of the noodle, profile of the blade didn't quite go. Let's see if I can do better. Nope. So again, chop through right there. Let's finish it off with a water jug.